Hello, we at the Dakaimian Foundation are very passionate on the subject of social class and how it can contribute to different perception of belonging or exclusion from the wider Australian community. But before we start, we would like to define social class as a set of concepts centered on models of social stratification in which people are grouped into a set of hierarchical social category, mainly the upper, middle, and lower class. We will first start by outlining the existing literature on social class in Australia, followed by explaining our research question. Next, we would explain our research methodologies and what we are expecting to find at the end of this research. We have chosen four academic journals in existing database to be used as references of past research on social class in Australia. These scholars have focused mainly on the educational, health, and employment effects of social classes. Ackerman has focused mainly on the division between white Australians and Aboriginal Australians on the topic of education. Ackerman argues that long-term discrimination against Aboriginals since the arrival of the First Fleet has led to the stagnation in their social-economic status. This has led to the disadvantaging of Aboriginal Australians from the opportunity to enroll their children in holistic schools. This graph shows that the rate of Indigenous to non-Indigenous Australians who have completed Year 12 in the Australian education system. As you can see, the graphs show that the rate of Aboriginal Australians who have completed Year 12 is much lower than the national average. Next, Page and Taylor have found that social class plays a part in the mental well-being of an individual. They have found that groups belonging to the lower class contributed to a higher rate of suicide compared to members of the higher class. Research from other scholars have also shown that members of the lower class are more likely to be diagnosed with depression, anxiety, and alcohol abuse. The research shows that it may be due to the lack of financial stability that individuals end up in this state. Harding argues that the historical migration of people from less developed countries to the metropole and subsequently taking up lower paying jobs have led to racial discrimination based on their socio-economic status. She compared this to immigrants from wealthier countries who take up higher paying managerial roles are less likely to face this problem. Cannell and Irving have found that upper-class families are less likely to struggle when finding a job, even if their education qualification is equivalent to someone from a lower-class background who has more difficulties in securing a job. Upper-class workers tend to be able to exhibit authority, whilst lower-class workers tend to be more alienated and have to deal with routine work in hazardous environments. So why should you fund our project? Our research is unique and will be impactful in the field of sociology. Our research question has never been studied, and we hope to be the first ones to be able to research it with the help of the Department of Social Integration and Equality. We intend to use the qualitative method when researching our project. Why? The semi-structured interviews will allow us to collect subjective opinions from participants. The information is expected to go deeper into the topic, revealing the thoughts and experiences of the participants, focusing on their social class. We can expect to find that the stratification of social class is still ever present due to the individual's perception of people of a lower socioeconomic class and the individuals from a higher socioeconomic class to face discrimination by members of the middle and lower income class through intense scrutiny by the media and other outlets. And on that note, we have come to the end of our proposal. Thank you.